With you trying to lose weight, but you just can't seem to shed those unwanted pounds, a lot of people in the same boat. We have some help for you this morning. Dr. Michael Snyder, bariatric surgeon and author of The Full Diet, is here to tell us more. Doctor, good to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
We've spoken over the years. We know you do a lot of work with people here who fight obesity in the Denver area, and people come here to see you. But this is new for you. This is a book called The Full Diet. Tell me about it.
What happened is I realized that as a bariatric surgeon, someone who really is on the front lines of the obesity battle, people that have been, quote unquote, the ultimate losers for years and decades of their life, I thought that maybe I was more qualified to figure out how people are wired and how to help them get success in their average weight loss struggle.
So we talk to so many people who write books on dieting here on this show. How is this book different? How is the diet different than other dieting books?
Well, I think, there's really no bad diet books out there as long as they're not dangerous, because every book has something for someone.
But is your plan different from other diet plans?
Mine's very different in the fact that I take advantage of how you're wired. Every day I reconstruct people, band their stomach, make their stomach smaller. This is what I do actually. Today, after I leave here, I have 5 bariatric surgeries at Rose Hospital. So I figured that I would be able to use what my patients gain through the tools of bariatric surgery without having surgery to help the average weight loss person.
Okay, so what kind of tips or what kind of foods are we going to be eating if we follow this diet?
For me, most of my stages, when you've read it, you see that, it takes me about 150 pages to tell you what to eat. And the reason is because most of it is about how you prepare your mind. My patients have the advantage. They've spent decades struggling with weight. They know what works for them and what doesn't, and then they know that they can't be doomed to repeat the same thing. Next is how you're wired. I know that if you and I went to Outback or wherever, I could make you so full that you would eat great. What does that mean? That means if you and I...
It's not eating a bloomin' onion, right?
But you could. Let's say you and I had a bloomin' onion and a steak and all that stuff, and I made you full, and we hit the parking lot, and I said, hey, let's go get some ice cream. You'd say to me, I'm full. I don't want to. So I'm all about courting fullness. My patients have success because they can eat a small meal and be full, and I can teach you how to be full with less. And that's really the essential component, is no one wants to live in deprivation, so it's about being full with less. Every surgery I do, every product I invent through my full bars is all about getting full with less. This teaches the average person how to be full and be in control.
So I know with your product, which I've tried before, you have products that are like the full bar. What's the theory behind those types of products too? Because they're not like a lot of other protein bars and other items.
For me, it's about fullness. Everyone knows how to eat. There's not one...
So you feel more full when you eat that versus other
Exactly.
things?
So when you stretch out your stomach, the stretch on the top of your stomach, the cardia, because it's nearest your heart, stretches out and makes your hypothalamus or your brain feel full. That's ghrelin, leptin, PYY, vagal stimulation. There's all sorts of stuff that we use to be full that's naturally in all of us, unless you have a very rare genetic problem. So I need to court that fullness, because when I make you full, you eat less. It's really quite simple, and we've all experienced it. You know how your mom used to say, Natalie, don't eat that, you're going to ruin your dinner.
Yes.
Right? My job is to ruin your dinner. Yeah, but my job is to ruin your dinner.
With good things,
good
right?
Things, exactly.
All right, well, I know that the book has a lot more information. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We know we got to get you off to surgery now, so we'll let everybody know that the book is called The Full Diet. There it is. It's available now in bookstores. Thanks, Dr. Snyder.
Thanks.